What is up, Brick Dorks? The Brick Dork here. Another LEGO Star Wars review. Right now we've got the Imperial Assault Carrier, set number 75106. It is 1,216 pieces. Retailed for, I want to say it was $129. I'm going to be blunt with you. Don't buy this set for $129. Just don't. I found this one at Walmart on clearance for $64. The only reason why I got it is because I wanted to bricklink a Superstar Destroyer, and I figured this would have some pieces, and then I could get the figures that I like, figure-ish that I like, and use the rest as parts. So, let's dig into the figures. Okay, dorks, these are the figs. You get 6 with this set. You get Agent Callus, you get Imperial Officer, you get Sabine Wren, you get 2 TIE Pilots, and you get an Imperial Astromech Droid. So let's take a closer look at each one of them. First up we have Agent Callus. He is the bad dude of the Star Wars Rebels world. I don't know, I never watched the show. You can get him also in the ATDP set, and he comes with his helmet in that one. This set he does not have his helmet, but he does have his double-ended blaster thingamajig. Front printing is pretty good. No leg printing. He's got some back printing. He's got, believe it, I can't remember. It's a double-sided face. I had to look. He's got his sideburns or chops. Got a grin on his first face. Second face is more of a, I don't know, kind of confused, serious face. So, that is Agent Callus. Turn his hair around. There you go. He's happy now. Up next, we have the Imperial Officer. Kind of just your standard Imperial Officer. Very basic printing on this one. No leg printing. Not really a whole lot you can say definitively about this guy, except for, let's see if I can maybe show you the under eyes. Kind of has little bags under his eyes to show that he's been stressed out by the rebels and their antics. Hat has a cool little symbol on it. I assume it is to dictate his rank. Back has a little bit of printing. So, nothing too crazy with this figure, but it's always good to get officers for mocks and whatnot so you can create little scenes. Moving along! 2 TIE Pilots are in this set. They are identical, so I'm just going to leave them side by side. TIE Pilots are kind of cool. They have awesome helmets. They got good chest printing, no leg printing, a little bit of back printing. The helmets are really, really cool. I love how they have the double Imperial logo on it. And they just have the mean face. So, those are the TIE Pilots. This is the Imperial Astromech Droid. I really, really like it. I don't know why. I like droids. I like the Astromech droids. He's got good printing on the front. No leg printing, no side printing. The clear dome head does have printing all the way around, which is really hard to see on this because you can see that inner piece, or that inner injection spot where they mold it. But overall, it's a really, really cool looking Astromech droid. I don't know if it's the same one in the Death Star set, but it might be. So, if you know, let me know. Put it in the comments. Last up is Sabine Wren. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know because I have never watched the Rebels show. This is the only figure that does have leg printing. As you can see, it's decent. She's got some Mandalorian armor chest piece that has the little Rebel logo right there. Pretty sweet Mandalorian helmet. You can see a little better. She is sleeveless, showing off the guns, the pipes, the pythons. Back of her armor. Oh yeah, she's got a hairpiece too. Let's pull the helmet off. She does have double faces. She's got mean face, and she has kind of like smirky face, flirty smirky face. She has hair. It's like blue and orange. That's kind of strange look, but did I even get it on there right, or is she just? She looks kind of got like a huge forehead or something. Anyways, she's pretty neat. She's got two blasters that aren't the typical Star Wars blasters. They're her own style. That is Sabine Wren. Okie dokie, here are the extra parts. It looks like there's a lot of them because they give you a baggie of visors and antennas. Oops, can't see those. Ah, it stuck to my finger. You get a bunch of antennas and visors for the Mandalorian style helmet, which was actually awesome. I opened up that bag and then didn't have to open up the one with the carbon freezing chamber that I got Boba Fett in. So, you know, there's a lot of Technic pieces here. You get a couple of, I call them red antennas. Lots of translucent reds. Yeah, that's about it. Hey dorquitos. That's Spanish for little dorks. Anyways, this is the actual Imperial assault carrier. And it's meh. It's a cool looking ship. It doesn't really look all Star Wars-y to me. I do kind of like it. The best thing, I don't know, I like this little dish right there. That's about it. Didn't put any of the stickers on this thing because I don't think I'm going to keep it assembled. That's going to be parts. Like I said, I got it for 64 bucks. It was 1,200 pieces, so it's a good piece to... Ah, my wall's falling down. It's a good price per piece count. But let's show you the features on this just so you can see. Down here, we have your spring-loaded missile. Over here is the same on the other side. You can open up that, and there's like a little missile sled that comes out. Don't think you really care about that too much because it's not that impressive. On top we do have an opening cockpit, and there is a printed brick way down in there that it's hard for me to get into for you to see. Kind of see it there. Moving along, like I said, have the same features on this side that are on the other side. We do have the carry handle, which is actually well balanced. I mean, it's right in the middle. I do like that. This whole top section pops off to reveal the interior, which you can clip on the guns here. You got a seat. These open up to show little containers that you were supposed to put an Imperial sticker on the top, and I didn't do that because, like I said, and they just have ammo in them. Nothing spectacular. There are two of those. I do like that yellow brick is printed. There's two control panels that are supposed to have stickers on them, but like I said, I didn't put the stickers on. Another opening hatch that has another one of those crates in it. These are those little, whatchamacallem, the stud shooters. Pew. It is they rotate with the use of this on both sides. I know, isn't that beautiful? So now I'm going to put this back on the tripod for a second and show you. It's the Imperial Assault Carrier, and from my understanding is it drops TIE fighters into battle. So you get a bunch of TIE fighter mini builds, which those front screens are all printed. Now they're attached on there, but you can drop them off using these buttons on the back. So I'm going to put my finger on one and show you. Woo! Dropped into battle. Woo! Dropped into battle. Dropped into battle, and so that's the main feature, which, I mean, it's neat, but this thing is just hard to maneuver. I can show you how they did it. You push these buttons in, and it just moves, just pushes that thing back. So this is the Imperial Assault Carrier. Alright, my final thoughts on this. It's not very impressive. It was a fun build. Had some cool techniques. I like building the carry handle because I haven't had to do that before. Other than that, if I have to rate it, I'm giving it 5.5. The figures are neat, but there's nothing to me that sticks out. But then again, I haven't watched the Rebels show, so if you're a fan of the Rebels show, you're probably going to want, because I think these are your two main characters. I don't know. It was fun building the little TIE fighters. Glad they gave us little printed cockpit screens. But it just wasn't impressive. Just wasn't something I was interested in. Now, if you can get it for $64 like I did, absolutely go buy it. It's a must. Because you get so many pieces that are just completely universal and usable throughout all your other sets that you could, I mean, I almost got 2 of them just because they had 2 of them there. Are you missing out if you didn't get to purchase this set? No, you're not. It's not that cool. Doesn't display on a shelf very well because you've got all these TIE fighters. It actually looks like it has mini wheels when you display it with all the TIE fighters on there. So, like I said, 5.5 out of 10. The figures are good. I like the droid, I like the officer, and I like the TIE pilots. These 2 main characters, which were the big draw, don't do anything for me except for her helmet is pretty sweet. That's it. So, anyways, dorks, Brick Dork is signing off.